my name is Chris Fung, and I'm Foreign Legal Counsel at Lehman Lee & Shu, a Chinese law firm. And today I'm going to talk to you about effective customs protection in China. Today I'm going to cover 5 topics. Firstly, what is customs protection? Secondly, how do you apply for it? Thirdly, what is the protection process? Fourthly, the penalties involved. And fifthly, common mistakes that people make when seeking customs protection. So, for our first topic, what is customs enforcement? Customs enforcement is where a trademark owner seeks the protection of China Customs to ensure that their trademarks are not found on infringing goods leaving or entering China. So, moving on to our second topic, how do trademark owners obtain customs protection? Firstly, there is a lot of bureaucracy involved. Forms will need to be completed and submitted. In addition to the completion and submission of those forms, various documents will need to be provided to China Customs. So the first and most important document is the trademark registration certificate. If you are not the trademark holder, as evidenced by a certificate, then there is nothing to protect. The next thing that you will need to provide is proof of your personal identity or proof that the company which holds the trademark exists. This can be provided in the form of a company registration certificate or some sort of document like that. The next thing that you will need to provide is something called a blacklist and a whitelist. So the blacklist is a list of companies that may not use your trademark. The whitelist is the opposite. It is a list of companies that may use your trademark. The next thing you will need to provide is a description of the goods which will be passing through Chinese ports. The better the description that you provide customs with, the better they can protect your trademarks. And finally, the most important thing from the perspective of a lawyer, a power of attorney. In order to act on your behalf and in order to submit documents to customs, your lawyer will need proof that they have authority to act. Anyway, let's move on to part 3 of this video, the enforcement process itself. So, the first thing most trademark owners will receive to notify them of an infringement of their rights may be some form of communication from China Customs. This communication must be responded to within 3 working days. If the trademark owner believes that an infringement has occurred, they must also pay a bond. The bond in question is used by China Customs to cover storage charges. Anyway, once you have decided that you wish to pay the bond and claim that the goods infringe your trademark rights, China Customs will take approximately 2 weeks at present in order to decide whether they wish to investigate the matter. The date they decide to investigate the matter is a key date. They must, within 30 days of deciding to investigate the infringement, make a decision. Their decision may take 3 forms. The first, that the goods infringe your trademark rights. The second, that the goods do not infringe your trademark rights. And the third, that they can't make a decision. If they have decided that they can't make a decision, then you have 60 days from the date of their lack of decision to seek a re-examination. When you seek a re-examination, Customs will take 7 days to decide whether they want to re-examine matters or not. If they decide to re-examine matters, they will take 60 days to re-examine matters. An alternative option, if the decision of China Customs at first instance is either uncertain or not to your liking, is to seek an administrative review through the courts. However, today's topic is customs enforcement, so I'm not going to go over that in any substantive detail. Now, I'm going to move on to our fourth topic, penalties. No damages are available through the customs enforcement process. However, China Customs may make an administrative penalty against the infringing party. If you wish to seek damages, you will need to litigate in the civil courts against the infringing party. Presuming that China Customs has made a decision in your favour, the litigation should run smoothly and you should succeed. Okay, so fifth and finally, I'm going to talk to you about how to avoid having cargoes accidentally detained. Sometimes clients will forget to register one of their suppliers or business partners who they have deals with and who are allowed to use their trademarks. And what happens is the partners will find that their cargo gets detained in Chinese ports. So this can be very annoying for businesses because effectively their logistical chain is being disrupted, all because someone didn't file a form. So what you can do is this. Every time you enter into a new contract with some type of licensee or anyone authorised to use your trademarks, inform Customs, update them as to the situation. There are forms available. I'm not going to go over them today. Often the Chinese companies will trade under an English name, just for the sake of convenience, really. And a lot of companies will try to register the English name of a Chinese company. Generally speaking, those English names have no legal standing in China. And this will cause confusion at customs and may lead to cargoes being accidentally detained. So just make sure you give customs the right information to keep your whitelist up to date so that no inconveniences are caused and everything is done in the right way. Anyway, I'm going to finish off today by giving a summary of what we've discussed. So firstly, we discussed what customs enforcement is. Secondly, I briefly took you through the registration process. Thirdly, I discussed the enforcement process. Fourthly, I mentioned the penalties which can apply. And fifthly, I discussed some common mistakes that trademark owners make. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to email me. My email address will be at the end of this video. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good day.